I watched a 2024 horror film called Azrael. You know, I thought this was going to be the guy that took over for Batman for a year or two, you know, but no. This movie is set in the future, Tom. Now, the rapture had already happened about 200 years before this movie takes place. And the world's kind of fucked, Tom. We've got this cult. It's living out in the woods. And they feel that the path that leads you to sin is speech, talking. So they've all cut their vocal cords, Tom, so they can't talk. You know, and well, shit, you know, they've got this one lady that she's running the cult, and they believe the wind speaks to them. You know, that's God speaking through the wind. And in the forest, we got like some, I don't know if they're mutated people. They're not zombies. They're all burnt up and shit, you know? Some of them can fucking move real fast. Other ones are shambling around like zombies or ghouls, even, you know? And they fucking like to drink blood, you know? Not eat flesh. They like to drink blood. But anyway, you know, these not zombies are there. So this girl and her man, they decide, hey, fuck this cult, man. We're out of here. But they don't say that because they don't talk, you see, Tom, because they cut out their vocal cords because that would drive them to sin. And they're just trying to get away. But the thing with cults, they don't like anybody to wander, Tom. No, can't wander off that path. So they capture them, bring them back, and they tie this lady to this fucking weird chair that they make to attract the bloodsucker burnt guys, you know, to come get her. But she gets away, and the movie's her trying to get her man back from them, you know, and getting captured, escaping, and getting captured again. And it's really fucking good. I liked this movie a whole lot. You know, it's fast paced. The action is there. Nobody's talking, Tom, which is great because fuck that dialogue stuff. You know, anything messes with a good script, it's dialogue. So they had one guy talking, but even he's speaking some other language. You know, because we don't really know what's going on in the world. He's not part of the cult. He was just driving through. So I guess there is like civilization somewhere. We don't know. They don't fucking tell you. They ain't saying anything, Tom, because they cut their vocal cords out, you see, because speech is what leads to sin, and sin leads to damnation. There's some crazy shit that happens at the end. It's a violent movie, and all the fucking gore looks really good. And they don't linger on it, so you can tell, like, hey, you know, that actually doesn't look good. No, they quick cut away, you know, the way they should. They do a lot of it in the dark. That way you can't see, oh, that's how they did that, you know, as they should. These people know what they're doing. It's a good movie. It is making a list. Azrael, I think it was a Shudder thing. I watched it on the AMC deal, but I think them and Shudder like share content, so not quite sure. I hadn't heard of it. I haven't heard anybody talking about it because I don't know, everybody wants to watch fucking punk ass shit like they're
thanks for checking out the show. We hope you dug it, baby. If so, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and let us know down below. Support Tom and Joe by heading over to dwnproductions.net and fastcustomshirts.com. Until next time.